We're in the bathroom again, and I've lined up a lot of candy on this strip of tape. So this strip of tape is gonna go inside a closet. You're gonna take your backpack, you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna pour your candy in there. Yeah, that's a lot of candy.
Yeah, but next, they're gonna look in that backpack for sure because that's an easy place to find all your candy.
Sure, you might think it's obvious, and it is, right? But here's what we do next. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. And guess what? Today's October 31st, 2018. That means it's Halloween. And yeah, lately I've been doing a lot of Halloween videos such as hacks and pranks. So, this video is for those of you that went trick-or-treating. So you collected a lot of candy, guys. As you can see, I have a lot of candy here. I won't be able to eat it all on Halloween night, so I'll have to figure out ways to hide this candy from my siblings, my parents, because hey, I did the hard work. I went around the neighborhood, I collected all this candy and it's for me, and I don't want anybody else getting it. Not my siblings, because they thought they were too cool for trick-or-treating, or my parents who didn't even bother to take me trick-or-treating. So, in this video, I'm gonna show you cool ways that you guys can hide your candy at home. But before we begin, let's make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel with all the bell notifications turned on. That way you guys don't miss out on my upcoming videos. Let's get this going, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up. 1,000 likes are appreciated. Check it out. Here's a very essential household item, guys. We got toilet paper. It's a pack of toilet paper rolls, and these take a while to run out, especially if you get the good brand. But anyway, there's a few gone already, but on this side it's pretty full. So we're gonna use this side to hide our candy. All you guys gotta do is kind of make room, so push the bag over, and notice that this row of toilet papers line up, so we can easily start throwing candy in there in the center, and they'll go all the way to the bottom roll. So look, for example, this Twix, it's gone. Snickers disappeared. Three Musketeers, it was never here. And put as much candy as you can possibly fit in there.
I would say put their favorite kind, right?
Oh yeah, the best kind. Nobody cares about this.
Yeah, the bubble gum.
But Twix, that's something you don't want your family members to get. That's all you right there. Oh, can't forget about my Kit Kats. You'll definitely have enough room in there for at least 10 pieces of candy. And now I'm gonna close it up, guys. You can't really tell there's any candy in there because of the color of the bag. And that's it, guys. Your candy will be safe for a few days, depending on how many family members are in your household and how fast they go through toilet paper. This is definitely not a place where they would look.
You just gotta hope and pray somebody doesn't have diarrhea in your house.
So maybe your older brother is looking for your candy. They know you went trick-or-treating, and they also know you collected a lot of candy. So your backpack would be an obvious one, but here's how you can repel them and have them not look into your backpack. You're gonna take your backpack, you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna pour your candy in there. Yeah, that's a lot of candy.
Yeah, but next, they're gonna look in that backpack for sure because that's an easy place to find all your candy.
Sure, you might think it's obvious, and it is, right? But here's what we do next. Now that we have our candy in there, we're gonna take a shirt, such as this Nextraker shirt. We're gonna cover our candy with it. Make sure it's super tight and snug, and wrapped around the candy. That way the candy wrappers don't make noise. And like I said, we're gonna repel them. We're gonna have them not look in here. And the best way to do that, guys, is to mess with their nose. Basically, here we have a fart bag. And these are really smelly, really stinky, and nobody wants to be around these once they explode. So we're gonna have to throw one in there, make it pop, guys, and stink up this backpack. Yeah, I know. It's totally worth it, though, guys, because look, once you set off that stink bomb, that fart bag, you zip up your backpack, and that's it. When they come over and try to sneak a peek inside, as soon as they unzip it, that horrible smell is just gonna hit their nose hard. And that's when they know, oh wow, he's got his dirty underwear in here, I better stay away from this. And that's it. They won't even look in there. What I'm doing right now is what a lot of people do in their houses. They sit on chairs. Here I have some tape, and tape is gonna play a major part in these hacks because it is gonna help us hide our candy. And this chair right here, guys, is an office chair. So we're gonna use the bottom to hide our candy. So let's flip over this chair. Look at all that room, guys. See? Room right there, room right there. Sure, it's got dividers, but you can put candy in them. Notice that I got some candy right here. What I like about this chair is that it also has 4 more other sections because it's got 4 wheels. So I can put a lot of candy in between them, and to secure them on, all I need is some tape. And clear tape is best for this because it helps conceal everything. See, and now this candy is not going anywhere. And do this to all pieces of candy, guys, and you'll be able to hide a lot of candy underneath an office chair. You guys can even use your own clothing to hide your candy. And I like hoodies. For example, this hoodie shirt right here, because the hoodie provides an extra pocket where we can put our candy in. For example, I'm gonna take a handful of candy and put it inside this hoodie. See? And I can either leave it like this on the closet, or we can roll it up a little bit more and tuck it inside the shirt. And see, guys, they won't even know that there's any candy in there. And just remember which hoodie your candy's at. And again, go back to it when you need your candy. Okay, here's another way you guys can hide some candy. Now, it won't be a lot of candy, but if you repeat this method with some socks, and if you have a lot of pairs of socks in your drawer, then you can definitely get away with this. So, for example, here, we're gonna roll them up. But while we roll them up, we're gonna have some candy in there. For example, let's see, Reese's, Snickers, and a Milky Way. They're in there. Now I'm gonna roll up these socks. Just like that. You can't even tell if there's candy in there.
Just looks like normal.
Right. So you throw this in your drawer of clean clothes, or it could be dirty socks if you really want to keep them away. But you do this to many pairs of socks, and you'll be able to hide a handful or 2 handfuls of candy. And that's candy that your siblings or your parents will not get to. When you're hungry, just go back to those socks and get them, guys. Alright, guys. If you look above me, I have the fan blades. They're not running right now, and usually around October, nobody really has them on because it's already cold. So, how about we stick some candy up there, up in the fan blades, so that our siblings don't get to them. So basically, guys, it should look a little something like this. Even if somebody was to accidentally turn on the fans, they wouldn't fall off the blades because they are stuck on there with tape. So don't worry about that, guys. Nobody will look there, and your candy will be safe. And now we're in the bathroom, though necessarily you don't have to be in the bathroom as long as there's cabinets. So it could be in the kitchen, in a different room, for example, laundry room, anywhere where there's cabinets. For example, these ones right here. And you might think, well, Nex, are you really gonna hide them in there? Because, for example, the inside here is pretty empty. So you will definitely not be able to hide anything there, but you can hide them underneath, guys. Look at that. Everybody has this area down here where they can hide their candy. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some tape, and this is packaging tape. We're gonna pull out some tape like so, lay it flat on the floor, and here's what we do. We get some candy and we stick it on there. For example, Twizzlers, this box of candy, some Jolly Ranchers, Heath, and some Whoppers. Why not? Now that they're on there, we're gonna cut the tape. And look, we got the strip of tape that we can put underneath. Just tape it underneath. We're at the lowest level that we can possibly be at, and we barely see the candy there. Really, nobody's gonna look underneath. Not from this eye level. So your candy will be safe. And there's a lot of room underneath these cabinets where you guys can actually hide all your candies. Easy stuff, huh? Look, guys, I'm gonna do the same concept. We're in the bathroom again, and I've lined up a lot of candy on this strip of tape. So this strip of tape is gonna go inside a closet. We're gonna take this, and you would think you can put it anywhere in a closet, but a lot of people would look in there. But one place where they will not look, especially if it's a broom closet, is above the frame inside, right here. For example, I got a mess in here. I got some Halloween masks, more masks, some party snaps. But if we look inside, we can see our candy there, and that's because we already know it's there. But our siblings or parents will not see our candy. The space is limited, so there's no reason why they would look up anyway. So your older siblings are all over the house, guys. They're trying to figure out where you hid your candy. Sometimes they sneak into your room when you're not home. But guess what, guys? How about you go and sneak into their room and hide your candy in their room? The one place where they will not look. Because who would look in their own room for other people's candy, right? So that is the cleverest one of them all. Go into the room and find a spot where you guys can hide your candy. For example, your siblings might have one of these fans. And what I like about this one is the stand. Look at the stand. You can definitely tape some candy on there. For example, these Twix. Look, it fits in perfectly. All you guys gotta do is tape it on there. And that's what I'm gonna do. Look, guys, I taped a few pieces of candy on the bottom of this tower. And look, when I put it on the table or floor or wherever they keep it, you can't even see any candy. And even if this was in your room, they probably wouldn't look underneath. Now this is gonna be in their room because this is their fan. Chances of them looking underneath are really, really slim, guys. So once you want your candy back, sneak into their room and retrieve your candy from their fan. You can put your candy under their bed, inside their shoes, anywhere in their room, guys. I'm telling you, they will not look in there. Here, guys, I have a container of powder. There's nothing in there because I just removed it for this particular hiding spot. So if we open it up, there's nothing in there, right? Okay, so far so good. Here, I have a little baggie where we're gonna put some candy in. Look, I got a handful of candy. You guys can put more in there, but this is just the idea. So, put it in a baggie. You can tie the baggie or roll it up. Do whatever you need to do so it's closed, so nothing gets in there. You guys can do this with multiple baggies and throw them inside. Just like that. There's my candy. And since this is a see-through container, you guys can clearly see the candy there, right? So it's in there, guys. People will know. But if we throw powder in there, such as our protein, now our candy is covered, so nobody will know there's anything in there but powder. That's all we have in there, guys. Protein powder. We close this up, and that's it. If this is a container that nobody really goes into, then this should last you a long time, so your candy will be in there safe a long time. And there you guys have it, guys. 10 simple ways to hide your candy on Halloween night. Look, I got a lot of candy, guys, and I just don't want to share my candy. It's all for me. This is all my sugar. It's probably gonna last me up till summertime. I don't know, guys. I don't know how fast you guys eat your candy, but whatever the case is, you guys wanna hide your candy from your family members, such as your siblings or your parents. So these methods will definitely come in handy. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you already gave it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you subscribed and turn on all the bell notifications. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll see you pranksters in my next video. Happy Halloween. You go back to your neighbor and tell him, hey sir, you gave me an open candy bar. You tell them that it's open, and guess what? They'll give you another one. That's right. What's a vampire's favorite fruit? The answer is a nectarine. You should get double the amount of candy if you do this. So pranksters, go ahead, try it out. See if it works for you. And really, who's gonna say no to this little guy, right? He's gonna get a piece of candy, which, you know, he can't really eat, so it'll be for me. And at the time, I'll be collecting my own candy. So like I said, double the candy.